All right, we are live. My goodness, man, it is midnight, 12:11 in the morning, to be exact. I'm tired. I was about to go to sleep. I got to go to school in the morning. But man, I just can't ignore about this. I had to get my reaction out quick as possible. James Harden is a Los Angeles Clipper, as reported by Adrian Wojnarowski. Just now, as of right now, I still don't know how long it's going to take for these full details to officially come out. But what we do know is that James Harden will officially be a Clipper within the coming hours. I'm in shock, man. I am in shock. They really did this in the middle of the night on a Tuesday morning, Monday night. I'm sick. I'm tired, but man, we got to do this. We have to. Man, let's see. I'm sorry if I'm looking kind of bad right now, but I just had to hop on here for a minute. Let me. Uh, yes, that is what I'm trying to share. Okay, so we're going through Twitter right now. Of course, you see on the screen the 76ers have agreed on a trade to send guard James Harden to the LA Clippers. Sources tell ESPN. We know that. We just need the official details. So what I'm trying to do, what I have been trying to do these past few minutes actually is just refresh the hell out of Woj's page. Just hop on X to see what's going on because we want to know. We want to know all the players, all the key pieces that are going to be moved in this deal. And it's been a few minutes, 11 to be exact, on the screen right there. And we still don't know. So we just gotta find out. But quick thing, James Harden, of course. We all know the situation that went down between him and the 76ers front office, especially with GM Daryl Morey. Um, he during his press run in China earlier this summer, he came out stating that his relationship between him and the front office, between him and Daryl Morey, was messed up, and throughout the rest of the off season, he's been showing signs that he doesn't want to be in Philly. He doesn't want to show up. He doesn't want to be a part of this organization anymore. And it even spilled out into the start of this year as well. There were reports of him not even he couldn't even be in practice. He couldn't even join the team due to this ongoing feud between him and the front office. So it's been a long time coming. Me personally, um, people can pick sides between him, Daryl Morey, and the 76ers organization on who's right and who's wrong. But if you're James Harden as a player, you want out of Houston, I understand. The team was in a rebuilding scenario and he didn't want to be a part of that. I completely understand. But the way he did it was in very poor taste. And moving along that, in Brooklyn, the same thing happened again. Left in very poor taste. The relationship between him and the Nets front office, that bridge was burned. And fast forward to today with him in Philly, same thing. Bridge has been burned, and as a star player, right, a superstar player of his caliber, do other teams in the league, right, can they trust you to be committed for a whole 82 game season? Can they trust you to deliver when it matters the most in the playoffs, to give your team the opportunity to win an NBA championship? I don't know about that, man. And with his playoff history, especially with the Sixers. Obviously, last year in the second round against the Boston Celtics, 3-2 lead. Harden, he was showing signs of him being back to that Houston Rockets form in that Celtics series. But ultimately, when the series mattered the most in both games 6 and 7, he didn't deliver. Him and Embiid both didn't deliver, and now the bridge in Philly has been burned, and again, it feels like a repeating cycle of Harden hopping on from one team to another, and the bridge potentially being burned. So when you look at the scenario right now in with the Clippers, right? They're obviously in a win now mode. Kawhi, PG, their contracts are about to expire soon. I'm not sure what year. It could be this year, it could be next year, but uh, they're not going to be here much longer if they don't win a championship. They're not going to fulfill the goal that this organization has been wanting them to do ever since both those guys were acquired back in summer of 2019. So for Harden right now, and for this Clippers organization, can they trust James Harden to be locked in during his time in LA? And can they trust him to help deliver this team a championship? But we'll have to see. We will have to see. Hmm. It's been 16 minutes. No updates. No updates. Buck Crack Sports posted as well. If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's see. Just memes. We got memes too. More memes. Obviously, a little bit of banter between him and a Philly fan dressed up as Michael Myers inside Wells Fargo Arena. Let me keeps going down. Keeps going down. Hey, ooh. Hey, but all I can say about this, imagine if you're living in the East Coast right now. Bad, man, very poor timing. It's like 2 in the East Coast and like the New York area and other places like that. So imagine waking up to this news, man. I can't believe that. Fortunately, we're more on the West Coast, in the Colorado area, so we don't gotta deal with that. But man, I just want to get that out the way. Mm. Hey, but also another thing about this trade that I want to add. Me and Matt, we obviously made a season preview highlighting potential breakout stars and most improved candidates for this season. And I picked Tyrese Maxey to win the most improved player award for this season. And as of right now, that could be a possibility, a massive possibility. Um, with Maxey's scoring ability as a three-level scorer, he could be able to drive to the paint while also being a very effective shooter with the ball, creating for himself and in those catch and shoot areas to get those looks from Embiid double teams, him kicking the ball out to the perimeter for wide open shots. I feel like with Harden gone, Tyrese Maxey locked in to take that next leap. He's locked in to take that next jump as a player. And don't be surprised, man. All star coming his way soon. Clippers are your no, no. I'm sorry. I was reading something from a group chat on off Snapchat. One of the homies, he said Clippers are your 2024 NBA champions. Big Clippers fan, big PG fan, I might add, but I don't know, man. It, it all has to do with health. It all has to do with health. Can Kawhi, PG, even James Harden, can they all stay healthy for the remainder of the season, leading into the playoffs in that scenario? To me, I don't know about that. I don't know if they can, especially with them getting up there in age. But hey, if they can all stay healthy, if they can all be able to play within the remainder of the season, then yeah, we could be possibly putting the Clippers amongst contenders to come out the West this season with, of course, the Nuggets, the Lakers, the Suns, teams like that. So that that is a possibility. Do I see it happening in reality? No, not really. No. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh my god. Details are still not here. The full details are still not here. My goodness. Man. Hopefully they'll come in soon because I do not want to stay up for much longer. Ooh, excuse me. We are nearing well it's 12:23, so it'll be 12:30 within like the next few minutes. So I don't know how much I got left in the tank to be on here for this long. Man, man, I really wonder who got traded in this deal because we know they've already confirmed that Terrence Mann, he was going to be in their plans. So I don't think he would have been traded. So who else would have been? Maybe Marcus Morris, Norman Powell. They could probably ship him off. Who else? Like Bones Highland. I don't know. There's a lot of players that could be in play to get Harden. So I honestly don't know. We just have to wait and see. Man, man. He deadass tweeted Harden got traded with no details, then went to bed. I hope he steps on a Lego and when he wakes up from his 2 hours of sleep. That's crazy. Wolves rubbed his feet together and went to bed after that post. What's the details, you weirdo? Hmm. Damn, Shams didn't even tweet that too. That's the crazy part. He did not even tweet that. Did not even do that. Hold on, let me get off here. Let me get off this page. Let me go back. All right, full face. So with the West right now, when with this Harden trade, we gotta go top five teams in the conference right now. So one, obviously, that's Denver. This is in no order, by the way. So top five teams in the West. We got Denver. They obviously in there. They look good already. Beat the Jazz earlier tonight. They look really good. The young pieces are coming through, and obviously you got the main core from last year's championship run with Jokic, Murray, MPJ, Gordon, KCP, all those guys. So the Nuggets, they're definitely there. Um, and then Lakers, I still have them as a contender. Um, they barely beat the I was about to say Mavs. They barely beat the Magic tonight, but I feel like with Braun, AD, those two guys, they're still healthy. Um, D'Lo, if he could play consistent ball, as well as Austin Reeves, which Austin Reeves, he's been a disappointment this season. Maybe due to him being on Team USA earlier this summer during that FIBA World Cup, but hopefully he can step up later down the line. But I still have LA being as part of the West elite, the elite in that conference, and then we got three more spots. Um, The Warriors, they could possibly be there. They look good. Steph, he went off tonight. Who else? The Suns, once they get Book, KD, and Bill all playing together, we haven't seen them play at all this season, which it's a shame, but hopefully that will change soon. Um, the Mavs, Luca and Kyrie, they're 3-0. Of course, I know it's October basketball, so we're not sure if they're legit or not, but that could be a possibility with those two leading that team. Um, let's see, Pelicans. Of course, you got the Clippers. Okay, let me get back. So Nuggets, Lakers. Those are still my top two, and then Phoenix, and then you got the last two. I'm still gonna go with the Suns being part of the NBA elite in the West. Y'all can't prove me wrong until obviously we get more games, but I have the Thunder being a part of those top four, top five teams in that conference. And to wrap it off, pretty much, um, well, the Grizzlies, they're obviously without Ja, and they're really struggling this year. They're really struggling to start the season. 0-3. Wait, no, not 0-3. 0-4, excuse me, 0-4 to start the season off. So right now, I'd put the Clippers in that last spot. So my top five teams in the West, post James Harden trade, would be Nuggets 1, Lakers 2, Suns 3, Thunder 4, and Clippers 5. Those are my top five teams in the West right now, by far. Man, still no details, man. Can't believe this. No details. Man, this is the first time we've ever done a live stream like this. Just, you know, uh, talk about breaking news. So forgive me if this is kind of amateur. Um, I, man, I really thought that, you know, the announcement was made, okay, and so we're gonna get the full trade details. I talk about which teams won the deal, which assets were and players would be moved, and I called it a night. But apparently, I don't think we're gonna get that. I don't think we're gonna get that. I don't know. I don't know what Woj is who's giving Woj this information. I don't know who Woj's sources, my fault, sources are, but man, um, they might have to hurry up because I am tired. We might just get this first thing in the morning, which got me pissed about that, but you know, it's whatever. Let me go back on X again, see if anything else is going on. I don't think anything else is is gonna be going on. That man Kenny, he just said we may never get the details. This man Dom 2K said I have the sauce. That's crazy. No, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. No way. Bro, no way. No way they already went to work on AI, man. On being AI. That's crazy. Man, uh, I don't know how people be coming up with these ideas with big AI. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. No clue, bro. Like, there's pictures of a fat James Harden holding a cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure that's him in a strip club with money in his hand and a cheeseburger on the other hand. That's weird. I don't know, man. The internet's a weird place, a very weird place, and AI. I feel like that's making it worse, much worse. So that's my thoughts on that. All right, man. But I'm probably gonna be on here for like 5 more minutes, and if the details they don't come out, then I'm probably gonna call it a night. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. See, nah. Harden is a generational quitter. Never seen nobody be able to quit on a situation as quickly and efficiently as him. Well, man, I don't know, man. I feel like with his antics over the years, I'm just getting tired of it. I'm getting very tired of it. I feel like with his decisions over the years, I don't think it. I don't think it's professional. I don't think he carried himself the right way. I don't think he carried himself in stride during those situations. Sure, I mean, I don't know what went wrong in between those meetings with Philly, Brooklyn, Houston, but at the same time, there is a time and place where you have to carry yourself as a professional, where you have to carry yourself as as a person with a high standard. And I feel like with what he's done over the years, being out of shape, publicly going after front office members like Daryl Morey, I really think that's a very bad look on his character and his reputation as a player. That's my 2 thoughts on that. I said 2 thoughts. My 2 cents. That's better wording. Yeah, I'm good at English. I'm good speaking English because I've been learning that my entire life, so I should be good at it. Yeah, great. Hey, well, off topic, but Raiders lines. Sponsor this. Jimmy G gets sacked. He got sacked a ton of times. I watched the game. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good game. The Lions, they're a good team. The Raiders are bad. Um, yeah, there's nothing else to it. I'm Devontae Adams. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to endure that mess every week. Jimmy Garoppolo. I never got. I never understood people saying he's a winning quarterback. He's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league by far, and he showed that tonight. Very poor, bad reads. When the pocket collapses, what can he do? He's an absolute statue. Josh McDaniels, the worst coach in the league by far. What does he do as good as a coach? Schematically, not good. Very poor offensively. Motivator, I'm not sure. Game management, no. He's shown that so many times over his tenure with the Raiders that he's not the guy that can manage a game, especially down late in the stretch. I don't know if you're the Raiders, one let that man Devontae Adams go. Let him leave. Let him go, please, because at this point, Devontae Adams, he's 29, 30 years old. This is absolute peak. This is absolute peak of his value at this point, and so I, you're not gonna make the playoffs. I don't care about the record right now. You're not gonna make the playoffs in the AFC. The AFC is loaded. There's probably like around 9 teams in contention to make the playoffs in the AFC right now. So you're not gonna make the playoffs. And with one of your best assets right now in Devontae Adams, it would be the best decision to rip the band-aid off, start over, fire Josh McDaniels, Garoppolo, he's not the starter anymore. Bench him. Give Aiden O'Connell as many reps as you can throughout the season, and just start over, and look forward to 2024 and beyond. Because you are getting absolutely nowhere with this regime. You're getting nowhere with Josh McDaniels being your head coach and Garoppolo being your quarterback. What's the absolute peak for this team? Getting 7 wins a year? That's not good enough. That's not good enough at all. Not good enough. And Raiders fans are tired of this. As a Chiefs fan, even I'm tired of this. It's just ineptitude every week. And so, if you're Mark Davis, if you're an owner that cares about winning and cares about the best scenario for this organization, you would do what's best for this team, and that's to completely start over. Man. Oh, hey, why not throw a little bit of NFL in there? Because apparently we don't know who got traded. We don't know who got traded at all. Bro, it's been over half an hour. Oh my god, man. No way. Bro, it's 12:40. I might call it a night. Oh my god, man. Yeah, we're about to reach half an hour on this live. And with that being said, I might have to call it. If Walters is gonna say anything, if Shams isn't gonna say anything, if nobody on X is gonna say anything, yeah, I'm gonna call it. So, um, hey, this was a fun little video, a fun little live. Hopefully, I and Matt and Owen, we can get together and do more of these things down the line. But as of now, I'm gonna head out. Hopefully, we can get the actual full details. Excuse me, early in the morning. So, hey, still shocking, still very shocking. Harden going to the Clippers, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. If you watch this video, thank you for listening. And lastly, make sure to follow all of our platforms on social media: YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, all with the handle at Lunch on the Beach. That would be greatly appreciated. And you have a great night. Peace.